Well, good morning and welcome to CCTV. Chris is here, woke, coffeeed up, and alive. Anyways, the first picture I'm showing you here is of the purple sky, of course, in Canada. And you see the Latu's moon coming down. I'm going to show you that first. And then I'll show you things as we go through a picture like that from Rebecca. Alright, keep watching. Now I'm going to change the music up a little bit. Okay, I want to say one thing too before this video gets going really good, is that all these are the natural colors. The only filtering I did was I brought the contrast down to bring in distinction, but the colors are phenomenal. They are real. I'm going to put the live footage up later. If you guys are interested, it's long, like 4 or 5 hours of skies. But anyways, I shortened it by time-lapsing it. Enjoy it. Now right here, what I believe you're looking at is Uri coming in on the left, the white. And all the way over on the right, you got the purple, the dark purple coming in. That's Atu coming in. As Uri comes into focus, as it's crossing over, right? You're going to watch Atu just totally change the color of the sky to pink around Uri. That's my best description. Now the little houses that I was talking about earlier or later, you'll hear me talk about the little houses down there. If you zoom in on it, or if you stop it and you can expand your picture, you'll see little red lit up planets or suns or asteroids or whatever. But anyways, as Uri comes into the scene, watch it mix into a nice pink mixture. And I think there's going to be more skies that are this beautiful coming up. So everywhere you go, there's these purples and reds and pinks. But I'm trying to discern between Uri and Atu right there. I haven't really pinpointed what's on top of that. I think it's Atu's moon. Atu's moon's pretty big. I mean, I'm strictly going by color right now. Look how dark purple's getting darker. And keep watching. Listen to that funky music. Now when I started watching this, I thought I was watching the east, and that was like northeast, but I was watching more like northeast, and that's more like on the northwest side. And then I started saying to myself, the sun, and I see that little planet, that little by the house right there. I don't have a pointer device on this. There's a little like thing coming up with the horizon. And look at the colors on the right, the dark blues, and then the one planet had a snail trail of clouds. And then you got this one right here coming in. And so I started watching this saying, wait a minute, am I north? I'm north. And so in a little bit I'm going to surprise you with something, but I don't want you to be scared, alright? Stay tuned. Keep on watching. Listening. Notice that dark blue Nibiru, yellow sun, lead object on top, and you get that bright white. That's Atu's moon, I believe. And they're moving around like marbles, you know, like magnetic marbles moving around on a table, let's say. And there's one comes in, the other one moves out, moves up. You'll see round shapes like that. It could be the asteroids, the yellow little circles. You think, oh, well, that's just the sun in the north coming up, reflecting off the clouds. No, that's actually they're their own two light sources. So you see Nibiru just coming in, folks. I mean, Planet X Hunter from UK is getting stuff like this that's just phenomenal. He does a real-time show that I just don't know how he gets it. You know, this is to me, yeah, I got that, so the planet's spinning right there. Get the right speed, you'll see it. Keep watching, and all that yellow is yellow sun. Now this is a treat. This is west, actually more northwest. You only move the camera slightly. And this is breathtaking. I'm not even going to narrate this, just watch it. Now, also just keep in mind that the top is separated from the bottom. It's west. It's about 7:30 in the morning, 6:30. Plus 6:30 in the morning. And watch the colors, the objects, and how dark and how light. So this is crossing all of the sky. What the light source is coming up is, I'm not going to speculate. You tell me in the comments.
What's up, Doc?
Revelation 9. And the fifth angel sounded, and I saw a star fall from heaven unto the earth, and to him was given the key of the bottomless pit. And he opened the bottomless pit, and there arose a smoke out of the pit as the smoke of a great furnace. And the sun and the air were darkened by reason of the smoke of the pit. And there came out of the smoke locusts upon the earth, and unto them was given power, as the scorpions of the earth have power. And it was commanded them that they should not hurt the grass of the earth, neither any green thing, neither any tree, but only those men which have not the seal of God in their foreheads. And to them it was given that they should not kill them, but that they should be tormented 5 months. And their torment was as the torment of a scorpion when he striketh a man. And in those days shall men seek death, and shall not find it, and shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. And the shapes of the locusts were like unto horses prepared unto battle, and on their heads were as it were crowns like gold, and their faces were as the faces of men. And they had hair as the hair of women, and their teeth were as the teeth of lions. And they had breastplates, as it were breastplates of iron, and the sound of their wings was as the sound of chariots of many horses running to battle. And they had tails like unto scorpions, and there were stings in their tails, and their power was to hurt men 5 months. And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, but in the Greek tongue hath his name Apollyon.
One woe is past, and behold, there come 2 woes more hereafter.
And the 6th angel sounded, and I heard a voice from the 4 horns of the golden altar, which is before God, saying to the 6th angel which had the trumpet,
Loose the 4 angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates.
And the 4 angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour, and a day, and a month, and a year, for to slay the 3rd part of men. And the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000,000. And I heard the number of them. And thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them, having breastplates of fire, and of jacinth, and brimstone. And the heads of the horses were as the heads of lions, and out of their mouths issued fire, and smoke, and brimstone. By these 3 was the 3rd part of men killed, by the fire, and by the smoke, and by the brimstone which issued out of their mouths. For their power is in their mouth and in their tails, for their tails were like unto serpents, and had heads, and with them they do hurt. And the rest of the men which were not killed by these plagues, yet repented not of the works of their hands, that they should not worship devils and idols of gold and silver and brass and stone and of wood, which neither can see nor hear nor walk. Neither repented they of their murders, nor of their sorceries, nor of their fornication, nor of their thefts.